Hi, this is Gina at Art of Skincare, and today is my self-care Saturday. So I've pulled out of my medicine cabinet one of my favorite things. I'm going to give myself an AnteAge facial today. That's a facial using a microneedling stamp and some stem cell cytokines. It comes in this wonderful kit. And in the kit, you get a coupon for $30 off the system, the AnteAge Serum and Accelerator System, which is a fabulous deal. But I've already used this system a couple of times, and I've used up the enzyme that comes with it. And some of you may be in that same position. I've had a few calls from you that have used up your enzyme, but you want to still keep using it. I still have half a bottle of my solution, even a little more than half a bottle of my solution in here for stamping. So today I'm going to show you what I do instead. Now I'm going to use the cleanser that comes in my little kit. This is an AnteAge cleanser. It has wonderful zeolite in it. Zeolite is a really wonderful mineral that really helps pull things out of your pores. So it's going to help give my pores a nice deep clean, but it's not drying in any way. Feels wonderful on the skin. It does not foam up. I could probably make it foam if I work at it. I get a little foam, not a whole lot. But it feels like a gel cleanser in spite of the fact that it doesn't foam. It gives you a really nice cleanse. Now I'm going to grab one of our AOS Lush Cloths. You can get these, of course, in the Reward Center, or you can now buy them on the website in a pack of 3. I'm going to remove the cleanser. And now I'm ready for my treatment. Now, if you're just getting a fresh kit, you will have a little container of enzyme, and you will have this nice little brush to put it on with. I'm out of the enzyme, so I have 3 fabulous choices. These are 3 of my favorite enzymes that I have at Art of Skincare. So the very strongest enzyme I have is a vitamin C enzyme. It's called cherry pepper peel. So if you want to have a real brightening treatment, this cherry pepper peel and the vitamin C in it are fantastic. If you want a more pore cleansing, something a little gentler, maybe you have a little inflammation in your skin or you're prone to a little bit of breakouts, this blueberry, it's called a blueberry lime fruit foliant. This is super powerful, super popular with my acne clients. Now, if you have rosacea skin and you're really sensitive to redness, the mask that you will probably like is this pumpkin and papaya mask. This is very gentle and specially designed for those sensitive and rosacea skin types. All 3 of these masks come from Sorella Apothecary. So you could choose any one of these. I think for today, I'm going to go ahead and choose the blackberry lime fruit foliant. It's right here. You can see it's a blackberry color in there. I'm just going to use about 1 scoop. That's about it. That's probably even generous. Putting it into a little dish that I have. Got my little brush. I'm going to load it up. And I'm just going to brush this onto my skin. Has a nice light tingly feel. I really like this mask on my nose. I get larger pores through my T-zone. So this area down here, as well as on my nose, right up through the middle of my forehead. And this is a great mask for that. I do love all 3 of these masks. The cherry pepper peel is also awesome. I love that it brightens and really helps with my dark pigmentation spots that I get on my cheeks. So they each have different benefits. It's nice to have a number of masks around to use and give your skin different types of a challenge at different times. So just using up all of this. Go ahead and apply onto my neck area. Saturday is my favorite day to do special treatments on my skin. And this is what keeps my skin really healthy and looking good all the time. Day-to-day skincare, that is super important, your most important thing. But these little weekend treatments can really give your skin a boost, especially if you can't get in for a facial. When you can't get in for a facial, this is the next best thing, and these are professional strength. These are the same enzymes that I use in my studio when I'm doing facial treatments. Get a little bit around the eye area, a little exfoliation there. Okay, now enzymes are activated by water. So my skin's already damp, and so they're already feeling very active. As I'm sitting here and waiting for this mask enzyme to do its work, I can boost it. Whenever you start to feel that your mask is getting or enzyme is getting a little bit dry, go ahead and get your fingers wet with really warm water, nice hot water, and massage in, and that will reactivate your enzymes. Rhonda Allison also makes great enzymes. She has that pumpkin enzyme and the cherry jubilee enzyme. You can do the same thing with her enzymes. And when you're using enzymes, just re-wet them with some water as they start to calm down, and you'll get more out of your enzyme. Now, with the AnteAge system, you got a little white towel with that. You can get that warm and really nice hot water, and you can lay that on your face. That can be a nice way to relax with a nice warm cloth on your face. If you don't have that though, you can do it by re-wetting your fingers and working this in again. Now, my favorite place to do an enzyme treatment is in a bath, a nice hot steamy bathtub, because I can keep re-wetting my hands in the warm water, working in my skin, and also the steam is going to keep it very active as well. You would just want to leave this on for about 10 minutes. Massaging it in, keeping it active. And let it do its work. Now, when you're done with that 10 minutes, go ahead and grab yourself a fresh AOS Lush cloth, nice and warm, and go ahead and remove your enzyme with a cloth. You don't want to splash water up to remove an enzyme because you won't get it all off. You want to get it out of all the little nooks and crannies around your nose, your eyebrows, up in your hairline. One way to know if you have not removed all of your enzyme is to get your fingers wet and do a slime test. If you rub your fingers around and you feel slimy or slippery, you know you have not got all your enzyme off. So go ahead and get your Lush cloth wet again, wring it out, and do another wipe over your skin, especially in those areas where you notice that you were still slimy. Oftentimes between the eyes is where I find it on my clients, around the nasal flares, around the hairline. Now, once the enzyme's completely dry, it's going to be deactivated. So if you leave some on, it's not the end of the world. You'll still be okay. All right, now that I have that all off, it's time to do my treatment with the stamp. So what I'm going to get out is my stamp. I'm going to take the top off of it. Well, there it is. There we go. So you can see that the needles on this are so tiny that you can barely see them, but they work, and they work great. So whenever you're needling, whether you're using a roller or a stamp, you always want your skin to be damp. So I'm going to get my skin good and wet, and I'm just going to work one section at a time. You can see it's getting shiny with the solution on there. Doing this half of my face. I do my forehead. I probably do it last because it'll dry. If I wait too long, it's going to dry. And then I'm just punching my face with the needle. I actually find the stamp to be a lot more comfortable than using a roller. When I roll over my skin, it's just, for some reason to me, it's more painful. And I know other people that prefer the roller, but this is what I like. You can do several times in one spot. What your goal is to get a nice even pinkness all over the entire area, and you want to keep doing this movement until all of your solution has been absorbed into that side of your face. I'm sticking my tongue out here to lift up where I have my little nasolabial fold line. I'm starting to run out of moisture. I'm going to go ahead. I want to do my lips. It's like my favorite place to do. The other side. Again, we're working towards that pinkness. What we're doing is causing little microchannels to help the serum go down into the skin. We're also causing very superficial wounding to the skin. Both of these things are going to help increase our collagen production. There's a number of reasons why we lose collagen. One of them is sun exposure. When you're exposed to the sun, your body creates an enzyme called collagenase that digests away the collagen in your skin, and that'll cause you to lose that nice plump feel, give you more of a crepey texture. The other thing that causes collagen loss, of course, is aging, time on the earth. Glycation can lead to some collagen loss. That's when you get too much alcohol or sugar in your body. We all love our sweets and our beer, our wine, but that's very hard on our skin. So I'm just making sure that I get all the areas that are the biggest concern to me. I'm going to go a little bit more over on my crow's feet over here and where I have some little dark pigmentation, because the stem cell cytokines in the solution will help to heal those damaged cells that are creating too much melanin. Now, my least favorite place to do, if you've ever watched me do my needling videos, you know I hate doing my forehead. So I'm going to do it though, because it's important. And honestly, this is much less painful than the roller on the forehead. I can handle this pretty well. Getting my 11s really well. Little lines that go sideways, horizontally, expression lines. Oh, it's just kind of, doesn't hurt so much as it's just kind of irritating. I have scars over here on this side of my face from a child running into the ski boat. And so I'm always just touching those up. Had to have some stitches on that one. Okay, now you can do this. You can do the neckline. You can do your jaw, your neck. You can go back over. I would probably one more time, I will do this little area of my mouth where I get these little deepening lines. Get the top of my nose where we have some thinning of the skin. If you've ever had any Botox, you might have some little kitty whiskers on the side of your nose. It happens from getting Botox in your forehead and around your eyes. So you might want to hit those spots. Okay, then when you're done, yay, you're going to go ahead and grab the AnteAge serum. Comes in your little kit. Just about 1.5 pumps is all that you need. And then you're going to grab your accelerator. Now you can mix these in your hand to get them to go further. If you want to, you could do 2 pumps of each into your fingers, mix them up here, and then spread. And that does help with the glide. Get them to spread a little bit easier. And guess what? I am done for the day. Now, I would recommend not doing this when you're going to be going out in the sun because it's just nice to now let your skin rest for a good hour before you put on any sunscreen, moisturizers, anything else like that. If you do it at night, it makes it easier. You just do this, put on your serum and accelerator, and go to bed. But the little pinkness is there. It's already calming down and starting to go away. Any pinkness that you create using your stamp is usually gone within a couple hours and definitely gone by the next morning. So that is my Saturday self-love treatment for this week. I hope you learned something new from this little video, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.